We are out here in Southwest Virginia for the Big Rig Showdown. That is southwest corner of Virginia, not southwest Virginia, it's Southwest Virginia. Got to clarify that because everybody's been asking me, is it West Virginia or Virginia? But we are in the southwest corner of Virginia, a little town called Lebanon. Melissa Kaiser reached out to me last year and asked if I would come help orchestrate the show. It conflicted with dates that I had. This year she asked me what dates work because they were going to move the show to a weekend that I could do it. And I honestly feel bad having them move the dates because I drove through town and the town supports this show like nothing I've seen before. I'm super excited to be here. It's going to be a great time. I thank the Kaisers for letting me come out and do this. We went and toured the location yesterday. Went to dinner and talked about kind of what we were going to do. And I'm really excited because they've kind of had a plan for the last few years anyways. But we're going to come in and completely rearrange it and try to make it even better for them. As you're going to see sometime soon, this location's awesome. It's a nice wide open parking lot at a facility. There's going to be a lot of really cool trucks out here. And this is a show that the style I've never done before because this is coal country out here. And not a lot of coal trucks come out to the bigger shows that I end up normally frequenting. And really looking forward to seeing some of the new trucks from this side of the country. I don't get to the East Coast a whole lot, so it'll be interesting to see. Parking lot's still pretty full. The municipal building here doesn't close until noon, and it is about 8 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock, right around in there. We're gonna start getting the first truck set here because your first truck is your most important one. Once you get it set and you can start building the rest of your parking lot off of that, that's the most important part. The traditional spot most people would think to park would be on the end of the row here, but I brought them back a little bit. If you look, I'm lining it up just behind these poles here. With the poles, I'm just gonna work around them so people can still drive around them, but I'm gonna move them back far enough that we can wiggle around the poles when we need to get out for the convoy. This is a traditional road here, but we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use the fire lane, but we're gonna move it over a little bit. So instead of it being right where it's marked off, we're actually gonna slide it over into the parking stalls because these parking stalls will be empty during the show anyways. And it's wide enough to get a fire truck through. So we'll actually start them here and eliminate this road, but technically slide it over. It's a little stuff like that that you need to think about when you're setting up your show if you want it to look good. The more marketing you get out of your show and the better it looks, the more people are gonna wanna attend your show. So one of our #1 priorities with these shows is safety. Keeping cars out of your parking lot is the #1 thing. As soon as you get cars in a show truck lot, they start looking at the trucks and not where they're driving. With a lot of kids walking around, the last thing you need is somebody getting hit. Forward, just straighten it up. Somebody yell to him and tell him to send that other combo through to this back row. I can fit one more in here. I'm not 100% sure where we're going to put everybody at this point. Yep, right there. Check out this cool cat. That trailer looks good behind this thing.
This is honestly nothing short of impressive. There are so many trucks here early. I don't know if I've ever seen that many people here this early. And if everybody's here today, what are we gonna do tomorrow?
We're gonna fit 24 more combos in here, plus all these bobtails.
As long as we can get them in here for the show. What do you think? I mean, is that what you think?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think we just do, when it's convoy time, I think we just talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to be patient. We got to have everybody move so we can get certain people out, and then I will get everybody else out for the convoy, but we got to get our parade figured out.
Yeah.
Just pull all the way up.
Go up towards Chrome Shop.
Up towards Mayberry Chrome Shop. Okay. Have you cut to the right before you get to that pole. So just get past that blue truck. You're going to stay on the left.
Okay.
And cut right.
We've done this.
I know we have. Hey, Mitchell. You doing all right, brother? I'm just gonna have you pull up and wait, because it's getting a little tight in there, so we'll park you one at a time. Hold on, Mitchell, let me get through. He's not waiting. How am I gonna get through that, Mitchell? Stay right there, Mitchell. That's perfect. That is spot on. This one's coming here. Blue one's going there. If you can line yourself up with Bandit, that'd be perfect. I want you to swing that right up in that hole up there, and I'm gonna put you right in between that cattle pot and the light pole. We'll straighten it up tomorrow.
Gotta move again.
Yep, sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna start calling late last minute Mitchell. 4 hours ago, I'd have made it happen. I can't. We got a bike show up there, and I gotta get fire marshal happy yet. So, Mitchell said you're a good driver. I'm gonna put you in a tight hole. Is that true? All right, let's do it. Go walk to that back corner. I'm gonna jackknife him a little. Keep on coming. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Evan, just remember this. I love you.
A little Food City thing ain't gonna have anywhere to drive if we start parking stuff in here. You know what I mean? Like, I got just enough of a track for him right now that, like, if I start packing anything else in, like, he ain't gonna be able to drive. We're good, just we're gonna have to turn some people away is gonna be the problem. Like, for sure gonna have to turn some away.
Okay.
Unless you got another parking lot I don't know about. The best problem you could have at a show. We have officially run out of space. So, we had to improvise. Bill from the local sheriff's department here, one of the best guys to deal with. We've got a soccer field here, and we have now expanded the truck show to the soccer field, and we're gonna start filling the soccer field. Why? Because it's all we got left. Melissa's worried, but I think she prayed a little too much, and this thing worked out way too well. Perfect. Local guy up in Wisconsin that has the exact same blue, almost the exact same stripe pattern. Oh, yeah? We got another truck coming around. I'm gonna park him right next to you here, and we're gonna start filling this area in. Thank you guys, I appreciate you. If you guys need a ride down, I can throw you guys on the golf cart and give you a ride down. You let me know. Everything got parked really tight. It ended up being way more packed than it was. Melissa's prayers go direct to God, I guess, because she got what she asked for. But we have overpacked everybody, so the convoy is just going to have to be a little different.
Yeah.
We're going to auction off 5 spots. If you're in a spot that I can't get you out, we have something special for you. I hope they're in places I can get them out. That would be best case scenario. If they're not, I'm gonna figure it. I got a few hours to figure it out and make it work. So product auction's gonna get started here shortly. If you got friends that are out in the back corner, bring them on up.
Got 3,000 bid 32.50. 3,000 bid 32.50. Another bid 250 where? 3,000 bid 2.5. Bid 3,000 bid 2.5. Sold the number 2 spot for 3,000.
I think we're organizing a Power Wheels parade, but this is a first for me. I mean, I've done plenty of convoys and parades, but this is a new one. You know, honestly, some of these kids can back better than some of the drivers I've dealt with this week, and at previous shows as well. So we're sometimes we're dealing with just little kids or big kids. It just is what it is. Right here, buddy. Right over here. Right behind the blue one. 24's coming.
You're gonna go this way. You guys, you're in reverse.
You're gonna follow the camel one right there. Number 34, buddy. Come on through. All right, stay right there, buddy. Hold on. I'm gonna spin you around.
Turn you around.
There we go. Can we put one on the trailer?
It's illegal to haul you like this. Tell them DOT won't catch us with.
Listen, we ain't hitting no scales. We'll be all right. We're gonna go down to the stage, turn at the stage, come up. We're gonna come back around a second time.
Rock the place, 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 rock the place.
So now we're technically pre-gaming for the convoy. I'm trying to catch anybody that's sitting by their trucks to kind of fill them in on what our plan is, how we're going to get everybody out, how we're going to get everybody organized, how everybody's going to kind of work their way out. Since we had to pack everything so tight, very strategically we have to get them out. So I'm just going to try to, see you buddy, just going to try to get everybody sorted, because some of these guys are really big. They're not short enough that we can just turn them on a dime, so we're gonna have to work them out. Oh, thank you. Lifesaver. Appreciate that. 146 trucks, that's a big success in my book. 146 was the total. Just I ain't getting any younger. Then once I get him moved, we'll just put it right back in the same place it was.
Talking about the parade and like, you know, not letting a lot of space in between them. I'm like, you'll make sure that
I'm gonna keep everybody tight, I promise you. I'm gonna keep them as tight as I can get them.
My only concern is if we can keep them all headed west. When we head west, everybody going out.
You want them in their lane?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell everybody when they're going out, make sure you stay in your lane.
We'll try to get everybody stopped, but if somebody comes off one of these side,
one of the side streets? I got you.
Just don't have the people to get on the side.
Usually when I'm pulling guys out, I'm thanking everybody for coming anyways. So I was telling them, make sure you stay in that westbound lane.
And most people in the town are not going to pull out when they see a bunch of rigs coming at them anyways. They're going to hold back.
My only issue is I got a bunch of guys up in the soccer field.
Fix y'all.
I got a bunch of guys up in the soccer field. So I told them at 9:15 I need them down here at the stop and go light. So they should be able to catch the end of when I get everybody here out. So all I got to do is at 9:15 wing them out in the back of the group, and then we should be good. You got it. That's it, bring it around. Yep, bring it around. You got it right in that hole. Yep, bring it around. Shit, I'll tell you what. If this social media influencer thing don't work out, you might make it as a truck driver. All right, Mitchell, come forward and get it back. Right in here, I think. Go ahead. You got her. Yep. Yep, plenty. All right, go ahead and take her back. All right, come up this way, I think, and then you should be able to jackknife her down. Straight. That's it. Yep, keep it coming around. I'll watch that pole. Yep. Yep. All right, pull forward and then run it back straight. Then we should be able to wing you around the hard corner. I promise I won't run you over. So these are the 5 that bought the front 5 auction spots. They're kind of tucked in. So we got to move a couple to get them out. Like a bad game of Tetris. Oh, thank you very much. I need a Monster sponsorship. How do we make that happen? You're going right after him. Now don't forget, I'm gonna get Kaiser out in front of you. Yep. That's perfect, thank you. Listen, stay on there. You'll go for the ride of your life, I promise you. So far, so good. We got the tough two out, so that's helpful. I'm gonna go grab that bobtail real quick, and then we'll work the other two tough ones out. Appreciate it.
Give me the news, I got a bad case of loving you. Well, he's
I'll pull right over here and let him go with his, and then I'll just get behind when they look plate popped up.
Thank you.
I'll let Will get in front of me so he can get out of the lane. We're going.
As soon as I get them first 5 out, I'm just gonna send you, and Will can just duck in front of you. And then, if you're on the radio, can you radio to everybody? Stay in that right lane, west lane. They're worried about the side road, somebody trying to get in. So, I told the cops I'd tell you. So I gotta get your dad on the curb. Once he's on the curb, I'm gonna pull Bottomley forward. Once Bottomley's forward, you'll come forward, and then I'll get Ellison in that white one, and then everything else will fall into place. Can you go tell that guy he's coming next? The red one. Just go all the way up to the back of that belt trailer. Stop right there. Seatbelt tight. I rode with him the other day. You better put that seatbelt on tight.
When I ride with him, I take his phone and put it down in his pocket.
I love it. Here? There you go. That's going to be good. Then everybody else will know that you're the next one in.
I just want to be in the parade. How do you do?
Everybody's going to go out. Just watch for me to flag you. When you start seeing these other guys moving,
Yeah.
just be ready. 9 o'clock, have your truck running and ready, because I'm going to flag you guys to move.